Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go.
Hello and welcome back to another episode on Saving Uncle's Farm. My name is Paso and I am continuing the same day that we were previously in because I have decided that I will get the weeder nonetheless. I have found something on the market and I'm gonna go and pick it up. Okay, at the dealer, and I need to have a word with them. I have already ordered everything. Oh, look, the tractor is already on the lift. So that must mean that the Land Rover is already fixed. Okay, I gotta have a chat with the guys. I don't want to take too much of their time, but you know, I'm very intrigued. And we are one weeder more rich or richer. Okay, yeah. I'm glad this Massey starts right up as you need it. So yeah, this is it. It's Gorin's weeder. And it's 3 meter wide and it only requires 36 horsepower. Which should be enough for our little Massey to pull along the field. So the thing is that this weeder doesn't really go into the ground, it only goes over. Yeah, okay, we are stable. I was afraid it's gonna lift the front wheels, but no, we are good. Alright, so these tines, they scrape on the ground and the weeds get caught in them and get pulled out of the ground. And this is actually a very nature-friendly weeding process because you don't really put any pesticide or herbicide into the ground. You're simply pulling it along and that's all that it does. Okay, so let me have a chat with the guys. Oh yeah, turn the engine off. Oh, here's the car. Yeah. Alright, that was a very quick chat. So the thing was that the wiring and the ignition coil were faulty. And this is why this Land Rover only ran on one cylinder. And even that was misfiring a bit, so that was the issue. But because these are so old, the parts are pretty expensive because they are mainly custom made and yeah, they're not as abundant as they would be for a newer car. So yeah, it's gonna cost a lot, in thousands. My heart hurt just a little bit, but you know, as I said before, I got all teared up when the car was taken to the vehicle shops. So yeah, if I can put thousands into farm machinery, I think I can put something into my happiness also. And now I shall make my way back to the farm. Okay, and let's go into the field. I believe 12 kilometers per hour is gonna be okay, speed wise. Now let's see. So the weeds should be broad-leaved, and this is the reason they get caught into the tines, or so I've read. I'm not sure if it's working. Yeah, it seems to be working. And the good thing is that the crop stays completely intact. As you can see, our soybeans, which I sow, well, there's no other way to say it, stupidly put into the ground. Because I thought we could have a cash crop, but actually I need grain crops. Because we need to feed the chicken with something. And I don't think they live off of soybeans. So yeah, that was a mistake. But anyway, here we are, and I have to live with my choices, you know. So I shall not complain. and I will quickly do this field, and then we'll continue in tomorrow's day.
When you say you love me, do you really mean it? You think I'm nothing without you, baby. When you kiss me, that's when I can really feel it. You think I'm nothing without you, baby. When you say you love me, do you really mean it? You think I'm nothing without you, baby. When you kiss me, that's when I can really feel it. You think I'm nothing without you, baby.
Coming to the end of the field, I must say I am a bit disappointed at how this puller works, puller weeder, because it left some weeds in the ground. I'm not sure if you can see them, if I spot some. Yeah, over there, for example. So it actually, there's a weed over here, and there's a weed over here, so they are quite small, and one over here. And it looks like it doesn't pick up everything, so it is better, you know, it is better, but it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to get all the weeds. On the other hand, if you think logically about it, how can it? Can I hook this up from the front? How can it pull everything? I should be able to. Okay, doesn't want to work. Yeah, if it would pull everything out, it would also pull out the crop, so it's understandable, but I'm still disappointed. Okay, now where to put the weeder? We are not gonna be using it a lot, so it can go somewhere in the back, maybe like somewhere over here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty good. Right in between the junk. Maybe just a little bit over. Okay, and this is going to be it for today. We will see you in the next morning. Very soon it's gonna be the same episode. In the meantime, I'm going to order fuel delivery for this fuel tank we installed in a previous episode, and I really look forward to having it full. It holds 2,500 liters of fuel, so we're gonna be good for some time. We're gonna be good for some time, yeah. And in the morning we go and pick our vehicles and pay for everything that they've done to them. And yeah, so see you in a minute. And good morning, welcome back. For you it was probably a couple of seconds, and for me it was the whole night. So I have the fuel ordered. They're gonna arrive sometime in this morning, and the chicken look good. I have to go and get the tractor and our car back and settle the bill. Then we can do other stuff. So I'm gonna call a cab to give me a lift, and we'll see you at the vehicle shop. And we have settled the bill. It was quite a hit for our bank account because the Land Rover was 3,339 pounds to fix, and this one, the tractor, was 841. But they both had major services done to them, so yeah, I'm pleased that the tractor was so cheap to fix, and I'm a bit of in awe how the Land Rover was expensive to fix. But as I've said, it's a old car, and old cars tend to have more expensive services because the parts are not as easy to get and everything. Okay, the plan is to start making that money back. So I'm going to go to the farm, load up what the garden has produced, and the eggs, and we'll see you back here. So the drive, or a few weeks after a full service, it's always, I don't know if it's actually true, but it feels like your machine is running more smoother, and it's quieter, and you know, everything seems to be working better, even though you probably should be able to see the difference like this. Oh, nice. It looks like the crop has thickened up a bit. It looks pretty good from this angle, no weeds poking through. Okay, nice. And the grass has also thickened up a bit. Look at that. It's still so soft because it's young grass, but yeah, this is gonna be a very good yield, I suppose. I hope, because that was the plan. Okay, so I'm going to quickly load up all the fun stuff that was made in the garden. It's so good to be back in the strawberry season, because strawberries are quite a big income thing at our farm. Okay, something like this. And I'll get the Massey Ferguson and load it up, and we'll see you back at the vending machines. Okay, and all loaded up. Oh wait, do I hear someone beeping? Oh, the fuel is here. Alright, awesome. Let me go say hello to the guy. The food sally can wait, of course. Oh, neat. What a nice van. So where is he? Probably went looking for me. Okay, so that's how they transport fuel over here. It's in a well-protected container, a crash box, or what they call this. Yeah, but it's diesel in it, and it's movable. But yeah, this is how they do for small farms in small houses that need petrol for heating. Yeah, so I'm gonna let him do his thing, and we'll be back when our tanker is full. Okay, and another 3,437 pounds gone. But on the other hand, we have a full tank of diesel, which is amazing. Yeah, he still have some inside. But yeah, this is really great. I love this. So when I come back with the tractor, I can refill it straight up from our own tank. Okay. Yeah, so I will continue my journey to the vending machine point and then to the pub, and we will see you very soon. Yeah, so looking at our bank account, we have cleared it quite a lot. We are down to 12,775. Yeah, 75. So it's less than, or around half of what we had at the end of yesterday. But we got quite a few things done. Some were, you know, just a thing of because I wanted to, like the Land Rover repair, and others were a necessity, like repairing this tractor and getting the fuel. We would use that money for fuel one way or another, but it's just a bit more convenient to have it at our farm. So yeah, I still think it's a good investment, but yeah, I'm not sure. I hope it's good. Anyway, we are going to replenish the bank account just a little bit with the food cell at the moment. But I was wanting to buy a bigger milk tanker because right now I have to make 2 trips with that small 2000 liter tanker to sell all. There are some options. I think they are not too pricey, but yeah, I think there's one milk Bowser you can get for, I'm not sure if it's the correct number, but for around 3,700, something like that. I have to check for exact number, but I might order that. I am tempted. I will say this honestly, I am tempted to order it. Oh no, there's a police car behind. Okay, let me quickly try to get out of the way. Anyway, I'll be off the road in a second. And yeah, he's going this way. Okay. And of course there's traffic, so I can't... Oh, he's letting me go. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let me refill the vending machine. And I'll be right back. It looks like that in all that excitement about getting the fuel to the farm, I forgot to load the eggs. I mean, come on. What else? Anyway, I will need a ride back to get the Land Rover back home, so I will ask the cab driver nicely if he can, if we can take the eggs with. So yeah. I mean, you know, it happens even to the best of us. And I was tempted to go into the fuel station to refill the tractor because the fuel gauge is quite low, as you can see on the left side. But then I quickly remembered we have fuel at the farm, so ain't that awesome? Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I will get the strawberries and tomatoes that we have left here to drop off over here, and we'll see you after this. Okay, so we got 1,500 around there. It's not much, but it is something, you know. It's filling our bank account, so it should be. It is quite nice, I must say, you know, to have a monthly income of 1.5 grand. And we still have milk that we need to sell. And now to the other part. We have a car that we brought with us, and it's sitting at the farm at the moment. So that car is not suitable for, you know, left-hand side driving, because it has the steering wheel on the left instead of on the right. And because of this, I'm probably gonna selling it. I will try to sell it back to Central Europe, and I will. But this sounds like a really difficult thing, you know. Who in the right mind would go and buy a car from, you know, over the sea? You can't see it, you can't come check it out, you can't, you know, do anything. So I might contact that friend Adam that helped me with the advertising for our vending machine business, and I'm going to pretty please ask him if he would be willing to have that car on his driveway somewhere, and if he would sell it for us, you know, put the ad on and everything. I will give him all the papers that he needs, so he can do this in my name, so I don't need to be present in there, because I am needed here. And I think that sounds like a good plan. I think that sounds like a really good plan. So I just might do that. Now the other thing that needs to be done is I need to put fertilizer on our fields. Now the question is, can I get a row crop tires for any of my tractors? Because I don't want to destroy the crop. It has grown, I believe, to a stage that if I drive into it, I would crush it down, so I would destroy it, you know. That's not something I want to do. And if possible, I do want to avoid that. On the other hand, if I can get my hands onto... Oh, no, I'm gonna refill later. If it's possible for me to get hands on a spreader that goes wide, so we don't make as many tram tracks, or I believe they're called tram tracks, on the field, I think we might be good even with regular tires. We will crush. It's called crush. Some of the crop, but it's way lesser loss than if we wouldn't put any nitrogen into the soil. If you understand what I mean to say. So even though you destroy some of the crop, you get so much bigger yield. We have perfect nitrogen. I did not expect that. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be perfect all around the field. Okay, well, scratch that. Scratch that off completely. Now, where am I? Okay, yeah, I need to sell the... what's it called? Milk. Yeah, this caught me completely off guard, so I forgot my words. Anyway, there's milk to be sold. I'm not sure how much we have in the milk tank in the barn, but yeah, it looks like the cows are happy, healthy, and it looks like our field is also happy and healthy. Well, that's a good surprise. I like surprises like this. It's like a Christmas surprise, you know. You get gifts if instead of a bad surprise when you get a flat tire or something like that. Okay, and we only got one tanker of milk. Wait a minute. Let me go in and check something. It seems like the cows have started producing less because they are more than 50% pregnant. And I vaguely remember that the cows actually produce less and less until they give birth, and then the milk production goes back up. Okay, so nothing to worry about, because I was afraid that something is wrong or that the cows are sick, maybe. But no, it's nothing like that, so... okay, that's a relief. Okay, 8340. We already have a setup account here, so I don't need to get out of the tractor at all. They weigh me, they record my what's it called, the license plate on this, and I also have entered the license plate of that tractor. Okay, 1,500 for the milk. Yeah, so I have both tractors entered into the system, and when I go out, I automatically get paid out the amount owed, which is a good system. It's quick, it works, and all is well. So 6969.9. Hehe. Okay, let's go back. All right. So I have parked the milk tanker right back and let me refill the tractor now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Engine off. I think the fuel tanker is here. Yeah, let's unhook it and put the pump on. And let's start. Haha! It's working! Oh, this is so good. Anyhow, this is probably gonna take some time, so I will be right back. Okay, the tractor is full. Let me turn the pump off. Let's jump in, and yeah, we have a full fuel tank. Wow. I mean, just wow. This is probably one of the best things that happened at the farm. I'm sorry if anyone thinks differently, but oh yeah. Yeah, this is amazing. Anyway, I need to call the cab right now to get me over to the vehicle shop so I can bring over the Land Rover. And it is gonna be... Yeah, this is the next thing. I need to bring the car back home. Yeah, hello. Oh, hi, yeah, the council. Okay, what? Oh, so you got the machine. Okay, cool. It's already waiting. Okay, I'm on my way to the vehicle shop right now, so I'm gonna come and see what's up and what we got there. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. See you. I've just got dropped off by the cab at the vehicle station, and yeah, this is my beautiful car. I'm so excited. It does need a bit of a touch up on the paint side, but otherwise it's so beautiful. And in the meantime, while I was on my way here, I got a phone call from the council, and allegedly we already have the grass mowing solution. Let me see. Okay, that door's locked. They said that it's waiting in the... Oh. I did not expect this. Whatever this is, it's an Avant 420 diesel. Okay, so it's not electric. Okay, it has a mower on the swivel over here. It's interesting. I was expecting them to buy a tractor and a mowing arm, you know, you have for roadside clearance, but I guess they decided otherwise. Okay, that's very, very interesting. So can I get the keys for this? I've already talked with the council. No? Okay. Yeah, I get them on the phone and they'll have a word with you. Okay, so everything's set. I've got the keys. Of course, it starts right up. So how does this... Oh, it has articulated steering. Let me see how that works. Oh, it's under there, the joint. That's interesting. Should we take it for a ride? I think we should. So I have agreed that I'm not gonna be paid per meters like I was paid now. Yeah, I have a beacon, yeah, of course. So yeah, I'm not gonna be paid in meters of mowed grass, but the deal is now that I'm paid in hours. Since they provide the machine, so they're gonna pay me 50 pounds per hour, which I think it's reasonable. So I think we've already cleared all that. Is there anything to clear on this road to the left, so the road that goes to the biogas plant. Okay. Okay, yeah, there is something to clear over there. Okay. So this vehicle is roadworthy. It has all the lights necessary to go on the road, and we'll start right here. I'm going to go the opposite way of the traffic again, like I did with the handheld brush cutter. But this is also a... Ooh, okay. Well, I almost dropped it on my face. Okay, it has a motor head. This must be some reinforced cutter heads, blades, yeah. Okay. As I never use this, I am going to take it slow. And let's see how this goes. Yeah, this is way easier than it was before. And it looks like it clears the bushes right up. A good thing is also that it's very narrow, so I don't disturb the traffic while I do this cleaning. Oh man, where were you? Where were you 1 year before? It's not a particularly wide implement, but I think I'm gonna like this. So we started at what? 11:30, let's say 11:30, somewhere around here. Okay. Traffic clear, it is. Another thing is that it has a glass roof, but the roof is, how should I say, it's a tinted window, so it doesn't let all the sunlight through, and it makes it a little bit cooler, which I think it's a very good solution. I can see. Yeah, got it. Alright, so I am doing this for approximately 1 hour now, and I'm not even tired because I'm sitting all the time. I mean, this is the best thing that the council has done. I haven't lived long here in this area, but yeah, it looks like they are invested in their community because they do really want to have the roads cleared. And they are setting up the Christmas tree and doing all those events, and they have billboards, support your local farmers and all that stuff. So yeah, this really is a community I like living in. So now I'm going to take a swing at another road. This machine is not fast, you know, it's 12 kilometers per hour top speed, but hey, it's better than walking with that brush cutter. It's way better than walking around with that brush cutter. Way better. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a few more hours, I suppose. And this will be it for today. I'm not sure if there's anything else I need to do on the fields. I think it's all set, all is set and all is well and dandy. So I just might earn some extra cash doing this. If you remember how overgrown the track to the timber yard was, it's looking much better now, and it's a really neat road. So yeah, this is a win-win. I'm actually earning money and having loads of satisfaction at the same time. Yeah, I really have to thank the council for this, because well, I know they want the roads cleared, but this was such a good thing that I can't really express it with my words. Okay, be careful. I don't want to blind anyone. And this all looks good. Now there is another road right here on the right. So should I start it? It's gonna take quite some time. Yeah, I think I'll start it. But I think I won't record everything because you have seen how this goes. And it's going to be quite nice. Okay, I have turned on my camera. Look at the little foal running around. Yeah, and the horse is watching me. They just want to be careful, of course. I'm not gonna hurt anyone, but look at that foal. That's such a cute little animal. Anyway, back to work. I'm just about returning back to the vehicle shop, and this is where the Avant is going to sleep. It is a slow vehicle, but I think I've done so much work today that I haven't done in a long time. Road-wise, I mean. So yeah, this is pretty neat. A very cool thing that the council chose to actually invest into this. So do I put it in the shop? Yeah, maybe for now. Not sure, maybe they want it parked somewhere else. And beacon off. Of course I should lower the mower so it doesn't strain on the hoses and the seals and everything, but hey, this is an amazing tool. Goodbye. Now for the funnest part. This is the most fun part. For the most fun part, we are going to sit into our brand, quote-unquote, new Land Rover. Oh, this is so good. And I now actually sit on the right side, which is the right side. So let's see how this behaves. Oh, the chrome, or what's that? Probably not chrome, it's probably stainless steel. That is shining like new. Oh, and look at the fuel gauge. Ha! We need to get some diesel in this. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, we are running quite empty. So this might be a perfect opportunity to refill at the farm. Yeah, this was amazing. I enjoyed every second of this drive. How cool. How very, very cool. Now let me see, is the fuel tank on this side of the car? Yeah, of course it is. Let me turn it off and let's start the pump and refuel. Okay, we're filling her up. As you can see, our bank account is not going down. And as you can also see, it's 33 degrees of Celsius outside, so it's very, very hot. I was sweating beads on that Avant. I believe it falls into the category of skid steers, even though it's not a skid steer. Okay, pump off. Now let's park into the garage. And this can be its resting place. Well, my dear viewers, with this I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. It was a lot of fun to record this episode, and I wish everything good for you and see you next time. Take care and bye bye.